Jacob, listen. Hey. Here. Me, you, here. We're going to split up. Opposite sides of the court. This is the middle line. I want you over here. Jacob, that way. Let's go.
He said that way. No.
Come on, Jacob. All right, on my mark, okay? Jacob, we're going to keep the ball right here. Jacob, pay attention. I don't want any face shots out of either of you. Jake! Me and you, okay? Ready? Listen. You gotta listen, okay? No face shots. On my mark. Ready? Dodgeball! Come on, Come on. This is the middle line. Jacob!
Give me the
No,
ball. It's my ball.
Jacob.
My ball. Oh,
Jacob, come here. Come here. What I say? No face shots. Look at that. Say you're sorry.
what?
Say you're sorry.
Sorry.
Say you're sorry. Look at. Get up. Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Shake your hand. Jacob, we gotta go to the office. Hey, come on. Mr. Jitters.
Hi, Mr. Buck.
I have Jacob here. Jacob threw the ball at another student's face.
Oh.
And he's just been acting out a lot, a lot of hitting going on, not really paying attention. Jake, stop. Yeah, so I don't know what you really want to do, if you want to call his parents, maybe have a talk, quick chat.
We're going to start out with the chat and see where we go from there.
Great. All right, Jacob, pay attention. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Mr. Buck.
Yeah.
So Jacob, what's going on?
Nothing.
Mr. Bugg says that you've been acting out in class and you've been pretty hard to handle.
Those kids are stupid.
We don't use the word stupid in my office. Kids are not stupid. And this is the third time you've been in my office this week. Do you remember what we said last time?
I don't care.
If I had to call you down to my office one more time, or if you were brought in here, we would have to call your mom.
She won't care either. She won't come.
Let's give her a call. My notes out from last session with Jacob. Give Mrs. Baggins a call.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Baggins? Yes, this is Mrs. Jitters. I'm calling again from the guidance department.
Good.
Well, did he hurt someone?
No, but he has been very aggressive in various classes, especially gym class. And he can't focus, and he's really being disruptive in many classes.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Well, I really would like it, for you and your husband to come down to my office today as soon as you can, because we really need to get to the bottom of this.
Well, I am very busy right now. I have a mani-pedi at 1 o'clock, and my husband doesn't even get out of work until 3, so I don't know when you expect me to come to the school.
Miss Baggins, I do understand you have a very busy schedule, but I think it's very important for you and Mr. Baggins to be here with Jacob in my office so we can just discuss his behavior and figure out ways to fix it.
Honestly, Miss Jitters, I don't even know what your name is. This is absolutely outrageous. Fine. We'll be there at 3:45.
Okay, thank you. I look forward to seeing you then.
Jacob. Okay, so I'll be back, probably around 4. Okay. Yeah, bye.
Mrs.
Hi,
Baggins,
yeah.
Is your husband coming?
Yeah, he's running late. We have an appointment.
We have
He'll be here soon, like within an hour.
Okay, thank you. So, Jacob, how about we start? Jacob, can you put the pencil down? Okay.
What's the problem? Can we hurry this up?
Well, Mrs. Baggins, you see, Jacob has been very, very disruptive. And Jacob. Yes, come in.
Hi, sorry.
Oh, hi, Mr. Baggins. Hi, honey.
Okay.
So cute.
Okay, so, Baggins family. Thank you for joining us.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm grateful you're here. This is an important time in Jacob's life.
Yeah, JP, what's up, buddy?
Jacob, tell us what's going on.
Nothing's going on. I don't even know why I'm in here.
Bitters, can we get this show on the road?
Okay, well, first it's Miss Jitters. Yeah, it's fine, quite all right. Well, Jacob throws fits in class quite a bit.
That's not true.
Jacob.
Listen, but
And he's really not doing well in his classes. I mean, he's not even handing in assignments.
He's 7.
Well, he still needs to be held accountable. He really seems to sit alone a lot at lunch and,
I have friends.
okay, well, you don't really sit with them, and when you do, you are quite aggressive towards them. It's kind of like you,
Well,
Jake,
he's
give
good
me
at
the pen. Give me the
sports.
pen.
He's good at sports. He's got
Mine.
that going for him.
well, I understand he has sports going for him, but right now we really need to figure out some strategies because these behaviors, they need to stop.
I don't have time for this. I really don't have time for this.
Well, how about we start here? Can you just give me a run through of your usual day? How does it start?
Well, I get up and I leave for work, and so does my husband.
work early.
Okay, like before Jacob gets up, or?
Well, we have a
Usually-
nanny.
usually,
We
yeah.
have
Oh,
we have a nanny,
you
so
know.
she's around. She helps him get dressed and
So
breakfast.
so the nanny wakes him up. He's
Yeah.
the first. Okay. And are you home when Jacob goes to bed, or does the nanny normally put him to bed?
Well, I'm home, but sometimes I'm painting my nails or catching up on my TV shows.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and sometimes I gotta stay late at
Yeah.
work, so
Okay.
it's tough.
And Jacob, how does that make you feel?
Fine.
I buy him plenty of video games. He's always watching TV and doing his own thing. So really, he's a very independent boy.
Okay. Well, you bring up a good point. What kind of shows do you like to watch, Jacob?
Good one.
Like, are they like on Disney Channel or are they on Cartoon Network? Is there a lot of fighting in them?
I like SpongeBob.
Okay.
I just bought him the new Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. Oh,
Jake.
Jacob?
You can't even touch me. You're only my stepdad.
Okay. All right, let's bring it back. So you brought him Grand Theft.
what is the point of this? We have dinner reservations tonight, 7 p.m. We need to wrap this up.
Okay, with Jacob or just the two of you?
No, we're going to a fancy dinner.
Oh, okay.
Jacob's not coming.
Okay. So that brings me to my next point. Do you have family dinners ever?
No,
really.
define family dinner.
Well, not like the frozen family meals that you get in the frozen food section with the nanny.
She doesn't like to cook.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really there.
Oh,
so.
okay. So, I mean, maybe we should talk about being more involved. Like, family dinners are really important. It's a time when the family sits down and talks about their day and
Mommy, I would like family dinners.
Okay, honey. We'll see what we can do.
okay, well, let's talk
And we
about
usually have such a busy schedule all week that it's almost impossible.
right, and I completely understand that being a working woman myself and having a family. But even people with really busy careers, Miss Baggins? Sorry. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Even people with really busy careers do make time. Like, for example, Family Fun Fridays. You could play a family game together every Friday. You just need to be around each other more. Maybe,
Well, Fridays wouldn't work. Maybe Mondays or
okay,
earlier in the week, I guess.
mandatory game night Monday. Doesn't that sound fun?
Yeah, Jake, what do you think?
Yeah, that would be fun.
I mean, who helps you with your homework, Jake?
What homework?
Well, that's a place to start. Do you know Jacob's assignment list? Do you email his teachers at all, or get
He's
involved?
so young. I just don't ever really think about this being such a crucial time. I mean, he's not in middle school.
Right. It really is though, because right now is when we need the parents' involvement most, because it's such a crucial time period. I mean, he's learning all of his behaviors now that's gonna put him through the rest of his life. You want him to excel. You want him to be able to focus. You want him to have a really, Jacob? You really want him to be able to interact with people well and have the confidence to do that. And part of that comes from spending a lot of time with his parents and being confident in his own with you guys.
Okay.
So, I mean, Jacob sits alone sometimes at lunch, right, Jacob?
Yeah.
You seem to act out loud at lunch, and maybe that's because he doesn't know who to sit with, or he doesn't feel like he has a lot of friends in there. So maybe you could help set up a play date for Jacob. Right? Wouldn't you like that?
Mm-hmm.
He could learn how to interact with peers while you're around, and you can help him and guide him. It'd be really good.
If it's play date, it has to be at someone else's house because I'm not cleaning up after these children.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you just need to meet the parents though and make sure it's a safe and healthy environment that Jacob will be in. And
Oh, yes, I can call.
yeah, that'd be a compromise. But, any questions?
What was it? Well, my only question is that, are you saying we're bad parents?
Well, I'm not saying necessarily that you're bad parents. I just think that you're quite uninvolved in Jacob's life. And I mean that with all due respect, but that's something that could be fixed. And that really is starting with the basics. You just have to think about like the effect that certain things will have on Jacob. For example, I mean, buying him violent video games, there's a direct correlation between kids being exposed to violence and then an increase in their aggression. You just need to be more aware of the things that are going on in Jacob's life and how they're going to affect him.
Does that make sense? Well, what do you say we get McDonald's for dinner?
Yeah!
And we'll eat it together at the dining room table.
That's what I like to hear.
Woo!
Girl, she showed her